And that is the beginning of a very, very important and strong partnership. That is Laser Power and Infra and the National Stock Exchange of India. As you can see, both the gentlemen are shaking their hands, which is the beginning of this wonderful partnership. And once they walk in, that's the time we'll be starting with the ceremony. So I also request everyone that once they're walking in, it's time for us to cheer for them, to applaud for them, and then start the day on a high note. I think they will be walking in any moment now. And our dignitaries are walking in now. And the bull photo continues, of course. Ladies and gentlemen, our dignitaries are walking in. There'll be here any, yes. Can we have a huge round of applause as, you know, we have them and we have a few more coming in. Warm welcome. I request the dignitaries to please take their seats. Very, very warm welcome. We'll just wait for a few more seconds for other dignitaries to walk in. I request everyone at the back to please take your seats right away as we'll be starting the ceremony now. Very, very warm welcome, ma'am. Can we have a huge round of applause for our Lakshmis as well? You know, these are the Lakshmis of the family. Can we have a huge round of applause for them as well? With that, we'll be starting. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What a special day it is going to be today. One that will be etched in the history of Indian cable and conductors, and more so of laser power and infra, and remain a proud memory for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you that it is my utmost privilege to welcome all of you to this momentous occasion. The listing of laser power and infra. Can we have a huge round of applause for laser power and infra, ladies and gentlemen? We also extend a warm welcome and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests, members of the media, and the entire Laser Power and Infra team, because of whom this day is possible, you know. A lot of things are going to happen on this very stage, so we'll be requiring a lot of energy from all of you. You know, we are going to be doing exchange of mementos, we're going to be doing the countdown, we're going to be doing the, bell ringing ceremony, which I know a lot of us are waiting for, and I can see a lot of smiles and excited faces. So let me tell you, we'll be needing a lot of energy from you guys. So everyone, let me tell you, today is the day where we are going to be bringing the roof down. So are we ready? Can we have an ear it up once more for the entire team of Laser Power and Infra? Thank you so much for that enthusiasm. And with that, we'll begin the proceedings with the Indian National Anthem, a timeless emblem of our nation's unity, heritage, and unwavering spirit. So I request everyone to kindly rise and shine for the National Anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you so much. I request you please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a remarkable milestone as we come together to celebrate the listing of Laser Power and Infra. Let me tell you how the journey started. The journey of Laser Power and Infra began in the year 1988 in Kolkata by Mr. Deepak Goyal, who has probably seen it all in the cables and conductors industry in the country. With more than 37 years of diverse experience, he started from a very small electrical shop and today has taken the company to becoming one of the leading players in the sector. With a manufacturing capacity of more than 85,000 metric tons across an aggregate area of 40 plus acres, Laser Power and Infra, which operates two key business segments of manufacturing and EPC, is a licensed stranding partner of TS Conductor, a US-based company renowned for its transmission technology and proprietary pre-tension carbon fiber composite core technology. This partnership with TS Conductor enables Laser Power and Infra to locally manufacture advanced, high-capacity conductors, significantly reducing import dependency, and allows it to offer energy-efficient transmission conductors that are lighter, that are stronger, and are capable of carrying more power than conventional conductors. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this very note, we would like to take this opportunity to welcome our dignitaries who have graced this occasion with their precious presence. So firstly, I would like to invite and welcome our gracious host, the head issue of relationship of NSE, Mr. Krishnan Iyer. Warm welcome. Give me a bigger round of applause for him, please. I request all the dignitaries to please stand at your place and wave at the audience so we all can applaud and welcome to you. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to welcome our promoters of Laser Power and Infra. Please help me in welcoming Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Deepak Goyal. Sir. Very, very warm welcome. Please welcome the whole-time Director and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Devesh Goyal. Welcome, sir. We have you with us, and please welcome the whole-time director, Mr. Akshat Goyal. We have you with us, our members of the board, so I would like to invite the independent directors, Mr. Rajneesh Ricky and Ms. Ratnabali Kakkar. Very, very warm welcome to sir and ma'am. We have here with us the management team of Laser Power and Infra. Please help me in welcoming Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Naveen Safar. Welcome. We have here with us the Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Amit Goyal. Please help me in welcoming the Company Secretary and Compliance Officer, Mr. Debendra Banthia. We'd also like to take this moment to thank our BRLMs, without whom this event would have not been possible, this issue would have not been there. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming the President of IIFL Capital Services Limited, Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya. Welcome, sir. We have here with us the Business Head Industrials at ICICI Securities Limited, Mr. Ashwini Khare. Once again, a very, very warm welcome to all the dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, as we step into this exciting new chapter, we begin with a moment that is both timeless and deeply meaningful. The lighting of the ceremonial lamp. You know, in India, we have a very rich, a very beautiful tradition where we take blessings from the Almighty before starting a new and auspicious work. And today, we'll be doing the same. We'll be lighting the ceremonial lamp. So to do the honors, I would like to invite our dignitaries onto the stage next to the lamp lighting area. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Krishnan Iyer from National Stock Exchange of India, Mr. Deepak Goyal, Mrs. Rakhi Goyal, Mr. Devesh Goyal and his family, Mr. Akshat Goyal and his family, Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya, Mr. Ashwini Khare to please come on stage. And could we applause while they're coming on stage for this very, very important and symbolic ceremony?
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
And with that, we'll be taking a group picture to mark this very, very important occasion. Thank you so much to the dignitaries for doing the honors of lighting the ceremonial lamp. I request you to please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, the flame is more than just a symbol. It embodies wisdom, clarity, and purpose. As the lamp is lit, we invoke positivity, progress, and the strength to move forward with intention and resolve. And we also pray that with this lamp lighting, that our prayers reach the Almighty, the fire within us to be the best, to be a winner, and to succeed always also burns very, very bright. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to warmly invite the business head of industrials at ICICI Securities Limited, Mr. Ashwini Khare, to please come on stage to present the welcome address. Let's have a huge round of applause for Mr. Ashwini Khare.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to each one of you who's joined us here physically and also to those who are viewing us online. Very, very warm welcome on behalf of ICICI Securities for this occasion, which is an auspicious occasion of listing of Laser Power and Infra Limited. We at ICICI Securities are privileged to be a part of this IPO journey for the company, which we undertook almost 12 months back. And we're very happy that all the efforts which we started almost a year back have now culminated into a successful listing. Laser Power, with over 3 decades of operating experience, has established a very strong presence as an integrated manufacturer of power cables, conductors, and specialized products, while also building robust EPC capabilities for power transmission and distribution projects in India. The company's IPO that got closed on Monday this week saw an overwhelming demand from investors across various categories. The overall subscription levels were upwards of 41 times on overall basis, with the QIB category clocking 97 times oversubscription. Such an overwhelming investor response is clearly a testimony to company's robust business model, as it reflects the vision and commitment of its promoters, Mr. Deepak Goyal and his senior management team, who have worked tirelessly to build this company into a leading power T&D solution company in the country. I would like to congratulate Deepak ji and your team for reaching this milestone. As a company, after today's listing, it embarks on a new phase of growth. As a listed entity, this milestone will further enhance your visibility and support the company in capitalizing the significant growth opportunities in the sector in India and abroad. Today, on the auspicious occasion of listing, I would like to convey my best wishes to the company for all its endeavors to create shareholder value and have continued success and sustained growth in the years ahead. All the best to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for presenting the welcome address. You know, it's not every day we hear something like 97 times oversubscribed, high demand. And to tell us more about this absolutely wonderful journey, I would like to invite the man of the moment. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me, and with a thunderous round of applause, please help me in welcoming the chairman and managing director of Laser Power and Infra, Mr. Deepak Goyal. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Today is a very special day, not just for us at Laser, but for everyone who believed in the journey of Laser of over 3 decades. Before I speak about what Laser Power and Infra does, I want to spend a few moments in the 3 words that make up our name, because they are not just a name, they are a purpose. Laser represents precision, focus, and innovation. Power represents the energy that drives every home, every industry. Infrastructure that represents the invisible network that carries that power safely, reliably, from the place where it is generated to the place where it is needed. Those 3 words are not just our name, they are the reason for our being. Pause for a moment and imagine life without electricity. Hospitals go dark, railway stations shut down, factories stop, schools close, digital payments fail, networks go silent. Everything we take for granted today simply disappears. Electricity is so deeply woven into the fabric of our life that we rarely notice it. But the moment it is gone, we notice nothing else. For a developing country like ours, electricity is not merely a convenience. It is the single most important resource for the economic growth and a better quality of life. As India is moving towards one of the world's largest economies, power demand is rising from every direction, whether it is expanding, renewable energy, electric mobility, artificial intelligence, or data centers. But generation of electricity is only one part of the solution. The real challenge is the less visible one. That is ensuring that every unit of electricity that is generated actually reaches homes and factories and hospitals and schools safely, efficiently, and with minimal losses. That requires massive investments in transmission and distribution infrastructure. And that is precisely where laser has a role to play. Laser does not simply manufacture cables. We build these invisible networks that connect power plants to cities, renewable energy parks to national grids, and industries to millions of Indian homes. Over last 35 decades, we have executed projects in most challenging terrains, from island villages of Bihar, only accessible by boat, to most remote districts of Orissa, Assam, and international projects in West Asia. We have done this because we believe that access to reliable electricity is not a privilege, it's a right. People often ask me what makes laser different. I usually say it is in our DNA. Fortunately for us, our DNA says laser, so staying focused comes naturally. Our DNA reflects something that we have protected through every decade of the company's existence: a commitment to quality, precision in execution, and long-term relationships built on trust. There is a quality unique to a laser beam that I have always admired. It does not come from how bright it is, but it comes from how precise it is focused. So we intend to build this company in the same way, with clarity of purpose, discipline of execution, and unwavered focus on creating long-term value for every shareholder who has placed their trust on us. Before I ring this bell, I want to speak about the person without whom none of this would have existed. One person I wish could stand besides me today: my father. Today also happens to be a Rath Yatra, and for him, his commitment comes before everything else. He is a devoted follower of ISKCON, and I know he is offering prayers for his family, for this company, and from wherever he is standing today. In many ways, the values that built laser, discipline, devotion, and doing things the right way, has come from him. I also want to say something about my wife. I am a kind of person who gets so consumed by work that everything else sometimes becomes secondary. And through all of it, she has been constant. Constant in her support, constant in her patience, constant in her belief. that this day would come. As we built this together, Rakhi, this bell is for you. And then there are my two sons, the two pillars on whom this company's future rests. Devesh, my elder son. If I'm honest, Devesh got his grandmother's patience. My mother, who is no longer with us, but whose grace, whose calm, whose quiet strength, I see every single day in the way my son carries it. She would have loved this day. Devesh is the one who saw the future, and before the rest of us did. He is driving the new technological agenda in our HTLS conductors and our partnership with TS Corporation. The next generation of laser will become. He does not panic, he does not rush, he simply builds. And then there is another, my younger son Akshat. He is more like me, restless, fast, and always pushing. He is the one who's taken our manufacturing to an entirely new level, driving the backward integration, building our production capability, and making sure that what we have promised to the market is actually delivered. Together, one building the technology for the future, another strengthening the foundation base of our company. They are not just my two sons, they are the reason I stand here today and speak about the new chapter with confidence, because I know who is writing it. I also want to acknowledge my two daughter-in-laws who have joined this family with grace and warmth. Together with my sons, they have given us the greatest gift of all, 4 grandchildren. 4 reasons why we built everything we built today must be built to last. When I look at those 4 faces, I don't think about quarterly numbers. I think about what kind of company, what kind of country are we leaving behind for them. That's the real purpose of laser. Today, as I open this IPO, we are not just listing a company on stock exchange, we are inviting Indian investors to become partners in building the infrastructure that will power India's next chapter of growth. Before I close, I also want to express my deepest gratitude to our merchant bankers, our legal advisors, our auditors, bankers, regulators who have worked tirelessly to make today possible. To our employees who have dedicated 3 decades to build this company that you see today. And to our customers who have trusted us with some of the most critical infrastructure in our country. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter, and the best chapter in any story are the ones that are yet to be written. Thank you. It's my honor to begin this new journey together.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that remarkable journey with us. Can you give a bigger round of applause for him, please? With that, ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to invite forward the whole-time Director and Chief Executive Officer of Laser Power and Infra, Mr. Devesh Goyal. Can we have a huge round of applause for sir, please?
Hello. Very good morning to everyone. And after the speech my father has given, I think all I can say is thank you to everyone being here for us. And first of all, I would like my entire Laser family team to get up and get a round of applause because they have been the real workhorses of my company and they have been the real performers of my company. So big round of applause for them, please. So thank you so much, and my biggest thank you to my mother and my father. They have been the guiding light for me, the force that has made me what I am today. And without taking a lot of time, welcome everyone to the ceremony, and thank you. We look forward to becoming a bigger and a better company in the future, and hope for the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. With that, now I would like to invite the whole-time director of Laser Power and Infra, Mr. Akshat Goyal. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please? Very, very warm welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So my father and my brother, they've already mentioned everything, so I would like to make this a short address. So as my father and my brother rightly said, on behalf of the entire Laser Power and Infra family, I would like to express sincere gratitude to all our investors. Your trust in our company, our capabilities, and our vision for the future means a great deal to us. We accept this trust with humility and a deep sense of responsibility. We remain committed to delivering with high integrity, discipline, and purpose. Thank you for believing in Laser Power and Infra. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. With that, next, I would like to invite to the dais the head issue relationships at NSE, Mr. Krishnan Iyer. Can we hear it up for sir, please? Very, very warm welcome.
Shri Deepak Goyal, Chairman and Managing Director, Laser Power and Infra. Shri Devesh Goyal, Shri Akshat Goyal, board members, employees, family members, well-wishers, media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and a very warm welcome to all of you at NSE for the listing ceremony of Laser Power and Infra Limited. NSE is proud to welcome Laser Power and Infra in our family of listed corporates, and this becomes the 3017th company to list with us, further strengthening the vibrant and growing ecosystem of listed Indian corporates. India is the 6th largest capital market in the world, and the market capitalization of NSE listed companies has grown over 127 times since NSE started its operations in 1994, which stands at about 480 lakh crores, approximately 5 trillion US dollars. At NSE, our commitment has been to provide a platform that enables companies to grow, investors to participate in that growth, and India's economy to thrive. In the last 31 years, NSE has been a catalyst to the growth story of India, enabling growth through fund mobilization, capital formation, wealth creation, and job creation. As India marches towards becoming Viksit Bharat, the listing of Laser Power and Infra on NSE reflects the spirit of India, driven by innovation and global competitiveness. As entities like Laser Power and Infra scale through public markets, they contribute directly to building a more strong, self-reliant, and future-ready nation. In the recent years, India has consistently ranked amongst the top IPO markets globally, even as several international markets witnessed a subdued activity. In the calendar year 2025, India was a global leader by number of IPOs, followed by US and mainland China. In FY26, NSE has already facilitated 222 IPOs through both main board and the NSE Emerge platform, raising about 1.89 lakh crores in total, one of the strongest years on record. NSE today serves over 13.1 crore unique investors holding over 26.3 crore investor accounts spanning 99.95% of all the PIN codes in the country. We are proud to offer laser power and infra and access to this broad investor base and a fair, efficient, and transparent market ecosystem. A public listing is the beginning of a new chapter, one that reflects the company's performance, governance standards, leadership, and the spirit of entrepreneurship. I congratulate the entire team of Laser Power and Infra, merchant bankers, IIFL, ICICI Securities, legal advisors, Trilegal, PR agency, Adfactors, and other parties associated in this listing for this collective accomplishment. Today's listing is the beginning of a strong partnership between NSE and Laser Power and Infra, and we are looking forward to supporting you in your continued growth and future fundraising endeavors like FPO, rights, commercial papers, NCDs, and so on. May your journey on NSE as a listed corporate be impactful, prosperous, and enduring. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for gracing the occasion and, addressing this August gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, to mark the significance of this event, we'll have an exchange of mementos. I would like to invite Mr. Deepak Goyal, Mr. Devesh Goyal, and Mr. Akshat Goyal to please come on stage to receive memento from sir. Very, very warm welcome. Can we have a huge round of applause for this very, very important ceremony? Let me tell you that Mr. Krishnan Iyer, the head issue relationships at NSE, will be presenting this iconic NSE symbol that is the NSE bell. It's a replica of the NSE bell, which is very, very important. Let's have a huge round of applause. Also present the proud to be listed box of badges for all the employees of Laser Power and Infra on this very important and very, very wonderful occasion. That's the proud to be listed badges, and I can see a lot of you are wearing it as well. We also would like to present the coffee table book, which encapsulates the remarkable journey of NSE, 30 years of NSE that we'll be presenting with a book. Now I request the leadership from Laser Power and Infra, sir, to present the memento to NSE, that is to Mr. Iyer. And this is the beginning of a wonderful, a strong partnership of trust and of moving forward with resolve and intention. I request Mr. Krishnan Iyer to please be on stage, and thank you, gentlemen, for doing the honors. Thank you. We'll be continuing the ceremony. I invite Mr. Pinag Bhattacharya, the president of IIFL Capital Services Limited, and his team to please come on stage to receive memento from sir. At the same time, I request Mr. Ashwini Khare and team to please be on standby next to the stage. Earlier, this is what I was saying, when the memento ceremony is happening is the time when we'll be needing a lot of energy. So there are just a few mementos to give away. So I request a lot of energy, a lot of applauses from the audience, because the teams here have worked phenomenally to make this day possible. Thank you. I now invite Mr. Ashwini Khare, Business Head, Industrials, ICICI Securities Limited, and his team to please come forward. And I request the legal counsel, Trilegal team to please be on standby. Each and every one of them, they are the reason that this IPO is such a success. 97 times oversubscribed. Each and every one who is going to come on this very stage. Thank you. Now I invite the legal counsel to the company, Tri-Legal, to please come on stage. And I request the Ad Factors team to please be on standby. Very warm welcome to the whole team. Now I invite the communications partner, Ad Factors Advertising and Ad Factors PR, to please come forward. Very warm welcome, sir. Have a huge round of applause. Thank you, and thank you, Mr. Iyer, for doing the honors. I request you to please take your seat. I, at the same time, once again request Mr. Deepak Goyal, Mr. Devesh Goyal, and Mr. Akshat Goyal to please come on stage, as now we'll be presenting mementos to some very special partners whose contributions have been invaluable in successful listing. So I request the gentlemen to please come on stage. At the same time, I invite the BRLMs. I invite Mr. Pinag Bhattacharya and team to please come forward, and I request Mr. Ashwini Khare to please be on standby. That's our cue, ladies and gentlemen. For a huge round of applause, such a big team, we need appropriate round of applause, please. Thank you. Now I invite Mr. Ashwini Khare, Business Head Industrials, ICICI Securities Limited and team to please come forward. At the same time, I request the legal counsels, Tri-Legal and DSK Legal team to please be on standby next to the stage. Tri-Legal and DSK Legal team to please be on standby next to the stage. Can we have a few gentlemen here? Thank you. I now invite Tri-Legal team to please come onto the stage, and I request DSK Legal team to please be on standby next to the stage. Legal counsel to the company, ladies and gentlemen, the Tri-Legal team is here on stage. I now invite the DSK Legal team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request the V. Singhi and Associates team to please be on standby next to the stage. Now invite the DSK Legal team to please come forward. And I request the V. Singhi and Associates team to please be on standby quickly. As you can see, we are at 9:55. In just the next 5 minutes, we have to do the 10 a.m. listing. So please be ready, everyone. I now invite invite the V. Singhi and Associates Chartered Accountants to please come on stage. The V. Singhi and Associates team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Ad Factors team and MUFG In Time India Private Limited team to please be on standby quickly. We are just 4 minutes away. Yes. Quickly. And everyone, please be ready as we are inching towards a very historic moment. Have the picture, and now I invite the Ad Factors Advertising and Ad Factors PR team to please come on stage. Applauses are missing, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, can we have an appropriate round of applause for our communications partner, Ad Factors Advertising and Ad Factors PR. I also request the MUFG In Time India Private Limited team to be on standby. All right, they're there. And lastly, quickly, we'll do the MUFG In Time Private Limited team. We need appropriate round of applause for them as the final one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's time for me to quickly invite the dignitaries on stage, sir. I request you to please be on stage for this very, very important moment. Please give it up for Mr. Krishnan Iyer from NSC, Mrs. Rakhi Goyal. We request Devesh Goyal and family to please come on stage. Mr. Akshat Goyal's family also to please come on stage. We request Mr. Naveen Safar, Mr. Amit Goyal, Mr. Mahavir Agarwal, Dr. Vikas Kapoor, Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, Mr. Pinag Bhattacharya, Mr. Ashwini Khare to please come on stage. Mr. Pramod Tekriwal to quickly come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, just 2 minutes to go, or maybe lesser than that. Please be ready. Also let me tell you that during the ceremony, please be seated at all times. Mr. Lokesh Agarwal, please come on stage quickly. We're waiting for you. And can we have some applause or some, yes. It's very, very important time that has come. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, less than a minute to go. Let me tell you, just 10 seconds away. If all the people who don't know, we're going to do a wonderful countdown. We're going to be shouting 10, 9, 8, 7. So it's time for us, as I said earlier, to bring the roof down. So everyone, as they are doing our photo op, we're all going to be ready with our phones. But while the phones are there, we're also going to be, clapping and applauding and be seated at all times because we have our wonderful media team at the back, doing the videography. So we don't want to stand and hinder the videography. All right, so everyone, you can take the moment, you can click the pictures because in just next 5 seconds, we'll be doing the custom countdown and after that, we have to shout and applaud. All right, everybody, be ready. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Ladies and gentlemen, they say that You know, we don't only need green on planet Earth, we need green in the stock markets. And today we have painted the stock markets green. So ladies and gentlemen, can we have a thunderous round of applause for Laser Power and Infra to paint it green today in the stock markets. Hearty congratulations to the entire team. Kudos to your hard work, your dedication. It's such a wonderful moment. What a proud moment indeed. Heartiest congratulations to the family members, to the Lakshmis of the house, to the children, to everyone. And congratulations to our investors, our shareholders, our board members, our leadership team, Laser Power and Infra. And we'll also be continuing the ceremony. We have a couple of speeches that are remaining, as this is the perfect time to have a speech. Thank you so much. I request everyone to please take their seats. With that, we'll be continuing the ceremony. I request everyone after this picture to please take your seats, as we just have a couple of more speeches left. Thank you. And with that, let me tell you that post the ceremony, we'll have ample of time. The stage is going to be yours to be clicking a lot of pictures. We just, in the interest of time, we will be continuing the ceremony. I invite the president of IIFL Capital Services Limited, Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya, to please come forward to address this August gathering. Can we have a huge round of applause, sir, please? Very, very warm welcome, sir.
I will be brief. The company is listed and great reception both at the IPO as well as post-listing, as I quickly saw on the screen. I've had the privilege of working with the company for the past 16 months, I think, and the experience has been incredible. I have troubled some of you calling at 1 o'clock at night. I think Amit ji and Naveen ji somewhere in this crowd, they would know I've called them at multiple times very late night and said sorry for calling, but I wasn't sorry, honestly. But really, I think it's been a great experience. That's one. I would love to also tell you that, that this is one company where the promoters, and I've said this before also, are highly pragmatic. And that is what is important for long-term success in my view. I'd like to thank my fellow bankers, my colleagues from IIFL as well as from ICICI Securities, the registrars, the auditors, and all members. Devendra, I think we've had the chance now to complete an IPO. But thank you once again, and wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now moving forward, I would like to invite forward to present the vote of thanks. I would like to invite the Chief Financial Officer of Laser Power and Infra, Mr. Amit Goyal, to please come forward. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please?
Good morning. And I think that represents a great success. See in green, and it's a lovely opening for our Leisure Power and Infra. Thank you. Dear guests and my colleagues from Leisure Power, a very good morning and warm welcome to everyone. It's been an honor to present vote of thanks in this auspicious occasion today when we are getting listed in this NSE. We are deeply grateful to everyone being present here as we embark this new journey and writing a new chapter of the history of leisures. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to the success of IPO. I will now name every name for the partners. Without them, this journey would not have been possible. Their unwavering support. I would like to thank everyone, and I will name one by one, and I want this house to do a round of applause for everyone. So I will start with thanking our BRLM, which is ICICI Capital and IIFL Capital. They are the one who are instrumental in taking this new journey for us. Our legal counsel, Trilegal, thanks them to navigate this regulatory landscape. DSK Legal, we will not miss the banker council to support throughout in this process. We also express our appreciation to Registrar MUFG and our statutory auditor V. Singhi and Associates for their diligence and expertise in this journey. Our deep gratitude goes to SEBI, enabling us to tap the public market and take us and connect entire retail investor across India. Our sincere thanks goes to NSE for making this event memorable and seamless. Behind the scene, let me call upon our media partners, Ad Factor, who have done an instrumental role to take our story to entire community. Most importantly, I'll take this opportunity to celebrate the contribution of our employees who are the main pillar behind the success. And this shows their persistence, hard work in this entire journey and their dedication. And I on behalf of entire senior management, thank to all our employees. Last but not the least, I would like to express my gratitude toward our investors who have supported and trusted us and ensured that we achieved this milestone. We promise them to create value and give a sustainable growth from Leisure Power and Infra as a listed company. With this, I'm going to close my remarks saying thank you to everyone and thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for presenting the vote of thanks. With that, before we conclude, we have the final segment, the final conclusion. We have a little surprise. So for that, I invite Mr. Deepak Goyal to please come on stage along with Mr. Krishnan Iyer, sir, to please come. As let me tell you what's going to happen. We have the symbolic handover of the iconic bell-ringing moment image from this very successful listing ceremony that could be decorated at sir's place. And here is this 10 a.m. listing photograph that we have taken the snapshot of and captured into a wonderful photograph and presented to sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And with that, we bring today's celebration to a close. Yes. While he's giving the pose, let me just close the ceremony. We extend our sincere thanks to our gracious host, the National Stock Exchange of India, our esteemed partners, and each one of you for being part of this landmark moment. Also, a big round to the core IPO team of Laser Powered Infra Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a thunderous round of applause for the final time in good intent and good faith for the entire team of Laser Power and Infra. Thank you so much. And with that, now the stage is all yours. Everyone, please come forward, take a lot of pictures, but please do that after having refreshments. We have our tea, coffee, and refreshments served in the F&B area. So get some nice caffeine shots, have some nice food, and then come and take some wonderful pictures on the stage. Thank you so much. Thank you.